Hey, good morning. How are you doing? Thanks for streaming with us. Nice day out there again. Just our nice weather continues to roll on. And you know what's making the difference is it's just so dry out there. So the mornings are real comfortable, maybe even a little bit cool if you get up early, and the days just warm up real nicely. High temperature again today will be in the lower 90s, and that's where we've been the last couple of days. But one interesting thing is since it's so dry, it actually in the afternoon, instead of feeling like 91 or higher, it actually feels a little bit better than that. Yesterday's heat index was 87. I'll show you the map coming up here in just a second. Speaking of maps, we'll open it up a little bit and take a look outside. Again, just really nice. We've got some high-level clouds, really beautiful morning out there, and temperatures this morning down to 61. You know, our average low this time of the year should be about 64, so just a little bit below average. And with the temperature, or with the sunshine, temperatures are warming up. We're now already at 80 degrees. Record low, 46. Set back in 1964. We do have one issue today that I need to tell you about. It's an air quality health alert day, and basically what that means is we're going to see lots of sunshine, and winds today are going to be real light. I mean, like 3 to 8 miles an hour, extremely light. So when you have all the sunshine and light winds and those cars out there on the road, you have a buildup of ozone, and if you're sensitive to the air quality, well, you may want to limit your time outdoors in the afternoon. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Maximum heat index yesterday, 87. Even though the temperature got up to 91, it only felt like the upper 80s. And I think today is going to be very similar. Look at the relative humidity. Relative humidity drops down to about 26% later on this afternoon. And with a relative humidity at 26%, even though it's going to be 91 for a high, yeah, it'll feel like the upper 80s. It'll feel quite comfortable. All right, we've got ridge of high pressure right over the state, right over the middle of the state of Texas. And we do have a little bit of some high-level clouds, but for the most part, with that high in place, winds are going to be light. It's going to be a beautiful day. Let's take a look at the upper levels real quick. We've got an upper level low around Arkansas and Mississippi, and that's helping to drag some cooler air in a level between, let's say, about 8,000 and 12,000 feet. And with that cold pocket of air, I don't know if you noticed yesterday, I talked about this yesterday, how with the heating of the day, once we got into the upper 80s and close to 90, that you'll start to see these little cumulus clouds develop with the heating of the day. And that's exactly what happened. And so we're going to continue to have maybe these little cumulus clouds that develop with the heating of the day. Other than that, lots of sunshine, and it should be really, really nice. All right, so this is what I think is going to happen over the next couple of days. We're going to see a real quiet weather pattern. Matter of fact, upper level ridge of high pressure will be building in by the end of the week and into the weekend, and that just means hot, but it'll still be fairly dry. And so with a fairly dry air mass, the heat index values won't be too bad. Now, with that upper level ridge kind of moving out of the way, moisture is going to coming back on Sunday. And so I think we're going to have a pretty good heat index on Sunday, mid to upper 90s. I think maybe 96, 97. And then there's a slight chance that a cool front will make it through. You know, it just depends on what computer model you look at. I'm kind of in between. I think we're going to have a cold front that's going to get fairly close. So maybe a 20% chance on Monday morning, maybe in the afternoon. Just doesn't look like a very good chance for rain. But look what happens. We're going to have a tropical system on Tuesday and Wednesday that's going to make landfall in Mexico. And I think the upper level low in the Rockies is going to be such that we may pull in some of that moisture here across the state Wednesday and Thursday. And you know, as far as tropics are concerned, that's one thing that happens sometimes is we'll see more moisture from a Pacific system this time of the year than we would from a system coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. You know, the Gulf's pretty much closed off as far as tropical activity, but sometimes we'll stream in some moisture out of the Pacific. That's one thing I'm watching. It's not a slam dunk yet, but I'll keep you posted on that. All right, so here's the way I see the weather coming together for today. Highs in the low 90s, right around 91 or so. And then tomorrow morning, I think low temperatures close to what we had this morning, maybe 62, 63, somewhere in that vicinity. And then high temperatures again tomorrow in the lower 90s. But both days feeling more like the upper 80s until we get to Sunday. Sunday, it'll feel like about 96 degrees or so. High temperature on Sunday in the lower 90s, around 93. Some locations with higher heat index values than that, maybe above 100. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast for today. Highs 91, lots of sunshine. Tomorrow 63 for a low, really nice in the morning. High at about 91. And then Friday again 91 degrees, but still fairly dry. Southerly winds try to come back Saturday. Matter of fact, I think it's going to be quite breezy Saturday and Sunday in the afternoon with winds out of the south at about 15 to 20. Moisture levels increase a little bit. High temperature Saturday, I think 92. But with the humidity, or maybe a heat index in the mid-90s, but the record for the date is 94. Out of the next 7 days, that's the only day I think we may get close to a record, is going to be on Saturday. Sunday, high 93. Notice the low temperature, a lot warmer, 71. More humid, heat index 96. And then that slight chance for rain on Monday. Tuesday, high temperature 93 with a heat index of 97. And then Wednesday and Thursday of next week, perhaps a better chance of seeing some rain then, but we've got a long time to watch that. All right, thanks so much for streaming with us. We really appreciate it. Make sure and watch us at noon, 4, 5, 6, and 10, and I'll be back tomorrow morning. All right, have a great day. Enjoy the nice weather. We'll see you later.